Here's the simple truth. Business is hard, business is complex, and business is full of ups and downs. There's no guarantee of revenue and there's no guarantee of profits. But one thing that is guaranteed is stress. Now, if you feel that stress is killing your business away, then watch this video carefully because this video is going to change your perspective forever on stress. Now, let me tell you something about stress. Stress not only slows you down, but kills you from the inside. Because whenever you are stressed, your body gets a hormone called as cortisol. Now, cortisol is responsible for dropping your IQ. You drop your IQ by at least 50% when cortisol is released in your body. On an average, Indians have an IQ of 90 to 100. That means after cortisol, you're operating at 45 to 50. At an IQ of 70 or lesser, a person is declared mad. So technically, you're running your business as a madman. That means your half brain is working. And when that is happening every day, the first thing that you do, let's say when you wake up, is you check your phone or do something like that, which induces cortisol in your body, reduces your IQ, and thus you start taking really bad decisions in your business. And because of those decisions, you are never able to grow it again. So that's why I would recommend that you need to be stress-free in order to make a business that is financially free. Now, this video is part of an event I do, which people pay 1.5 lakhs plus GST for a quarter to sit in, and you get these videos for absolutely free. So take notes.
You have nothing more to do. मेरी एक कंपनी से काम छूटता है, दूसरी कंपनी, तीसरी कंपनी छूटता है, चौथी कंपनी. It's too much going on, due to which I'm busy. तो स्ट्रेस लेने का समय नहीं है मेरे पास. तुम्हारे पास बहुत समय बैठ के, हे भगवान, आज बारिश हो गई, आज खाना ठंडा हो गया. मेरे पास समय नहीं है समझने का. Does that make sense? आज हैप्पी फ्रेंडशिप डे, मेरे को यहाँ के मालूम पड़ा. Because I don't have time for that, right? मेरा दिमाग खाली नहीं है, बहुत कुछ चल रहा है. तुम्हें पढ़ाते में भी 3 चीजें दिमाग में चल रही हैं. Yes, no. And if you can't handle that level of stress, you can't handle that level of money. कितने लोगों ने सुना है stress comes with money? बिल्कुल सच है. But stress tolerance, if there, it does not matter. तुम्हें फाइनेंशियल कोचेस आके बोलेंगे, ओह नो मनी के बारे में अच्छा सोचो, स्ट्रेस डज नॉट कम फ्रॉम मनी. अच्छा, तेरे चेहरे की 12 क्यों बजी हुई है फिर? So there's a financial coach in our 2.0. He's like, no, ऐसा मत बोलो पैसे के बारे में. Stress does not come from money. तुम्हें ये पेट कहाँ से आ रहा है फिर? और ये बाल क्यों उड़ गए? It does come, but it's the stress tolerance level you have. एक बात बताओ, ये ऐसी बात हो गई कि मुझे बॉडी बनानी है, पर मैं दर्द भी नहीं सहूंगा जिम का. ऐसा हो सकता है? नहीं. If you lift weights, you will have pain, correct? And because of that pain, enough times you will build the body that you want. अभी आप ऐसा बोल रहे हो, मैं वेट उठाऊंगा पर दर्द नहीं होना चाहिए पर बॉडी बन जाए. ऐसा नहीं होता. The game is that you build pain tolerance. Because once you do with 5 kgs, आपका हाथ दर्द हो रहा है अब. और आप कल आए और आपने 15 किलो से किया, हाथ दर्द नहीं हो रहा है. That is what? Pain tolerance. Your body has increased pain tolerance, stress tolerance. And because of that stress tolerance increasing, you can have that body now effortlessly. Because आपकी बॉडी उतना स्ट्रेस टॉलरेट कर लेती है. और जो भी न्यू भी है, उसकी बॉडी 2 किलो पे एकदम हार मान जाएगी. क्यों? क्योंकि उसकी बॉडी ने स्ट्रेस टॉलरेट करना नहीं सीखा है. But once you get it enough times, when you do it for a year, 2 years, 3 years, now आपकी बॉडी 20 किलो मजाक में सहती है. Because of which you have the physique that you have. So you don't have the physique because you're having bigger weights. You're having the physique because your stress tolerance of the body is higher. एक फुटबॉलर है, एक प्रो फुटबॉलर में और लो फुटबॉलर में फर्क क्या है? Stress tolerance of the body. तू 8 बार इधर से उधर भागेगा तो थक जाएगा, मैं 16 बार में थकता ही नहीं हूँ. Yes, no. बिजनेस ओनर का भी सेम है. Your mind gets diverted, distracted, retired, tired in 4 hours. Mind does not need 20 hours of straight work. That's the difference. The tolerance is not much. You get 3 things going. 1, you get stress in your body. You get stress in your brain. मेरी 30 चलती है तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है. Does that make sense? There was a research done in which there were two groups of people. तो पहले नॉर्मल आर्मी वाले लोगों को लिया और उनको बोला, भाई ये बहुत कॉम्बैटिव सिचुएशन है, इसमें जाओ और लड़ाई करो. जो आर्मी वाले लोग गए उनके हाथ में बंदूक थी, और व्हेन इट वाज डन लाइक क्या बोलते हैं CTR स्कैन जो भी होता है, उसमें ग्रीन रेड आता है, इंफ्रारेड ग्रीन रेड दिखता है, तो उसमें पूरी बॉडी रेड है और वो सब भाग रहे, बस बच रहे हैं कि कैसे जिंदा निकल जाए हम। A marine was sent. A team of 4 marines was sent in the same combat situation. पहले 20 आर्मी वालों को भेजा, ये सिचुएशन हुई, 4 मरीन्स, ग्रीन, गोलियां आ रही है, पूरा ग्रीन, नो रेड, फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा बॉडी पे, देयर जीरो स्ट्रेस, आए टक मूव्ड आउट। स्ट्रेस टॉलरेंस, when it is a highly combative situation, उनका स्ट्रेस लेवल गिरा ही नहीं, कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ा। बट जो मरीन्स को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा, जो आर्मी वाले को भागो, सेम आपके साथ होता है, आपका CP कम हुआ, हे भगवान सत्यानाश, अभी क्या होगा, मेरा CP गिरता है, हाँ ठीक है, गिरना ही था, गिरेगा तो बढ़ेगा, बढ़ेगा तो गिरेगा, पॉइंट है ना। जो चीज ऊपर है वो नीचे आएगी, और जो चीज नीचे ऊपर जाएगी। तो अगर CPA कम है तो भी टेंशन लो, ज्यादा है तो भी टेंशन लो। आपका कॉस्ट पर लीड पहले कम होता है तो आपको टेंशन होती है बढ़ ना जाए, बड़ा हुआ होता है तो टेंशन होती है कि बड़ा क्यों है। बट इट्स अबाउट द टॉलरेंस लेवल। राइट नाउ यू कैन, अभी 2000 पर डे चल रहा है तो आपको फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा, 20,000 पर डे पे बोलोगे ओ यस नो, एड स्पेंड इंक्रीज, एंग्जाइटी इंक्रीज, करेक्ट, गलत मोड, ये नहीं होना चाहिए। एड स्पेंड इंक्रीज तो क्या हो गया, एंड इट्स नॉट अबाउट द मनी, डोंट थिंक हाँ तेरे पास पैसा है ना इसलिए तू ऐसा बोल रहा है, नहीं, मैं पहले भी ऐसा ही था। क्या पहले 1 साल में ऐसे था? पहले 1 साल 500 रुपये ज्यादा थे, इतनी लीड्स आई, इस लीड क्यों नहीं आई, ये लीड ने गलत फॉर्म क्यों भर दिया। विद टाइम ये इवॉल्व, पर 2022 में मेरी फाइनेंस शीट ऐसी है तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है। 2021 में फाइनेंस शीट ऐसी, मैं भी ऐसा हूं। 2022 में चिल, बिकॉज आई अंडरस्टूड द गेम। जो चीज नीचे है वो ऊपर जाएगी, जो चीज ऊपर है वो नीचे आएगी, और मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता। देयर इज नथिंग इन माय कंट्रोल, व्हाटएवर मैक्स आई कैन डू, आई हैव डन इट। यस नो, इन योर लाइफ द अप्स एंड डाउन कम बाय रेज ऑफ हैंड्स, मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर आउट ऑफ योर कंट्रोल। नहीं कर सकते ना कुछ, तो क्यों टेंशन लेते हो? स्ट्रेस मत लो, उसके कारण आपका टॉलरेंस बढ़ेगा। एक बार टॉलरेंस बढ़ेगा उसके बाद खेलना चुटकी गेम है, मजाक में खेलोगे। गॉट इट?
Now you understand that it's all about stress tolerance. It's not just about being stressful and trying to meditate and just getting your way out of it. It's about stress tolerance, building a muscle that will actually make you handle stress more than anyone else, increasing your bandwidth so that even if you're going through that stressful situation, you know how to be calm and react to it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share 4 simple tricks with you in order to increase your stress tolerance with time. And number 1 of that is called as practice. As simple as that, it's practice. Say, if you want to build muscle tolerance, you go to the gym. And you don't go to the gym for once or twice or 7 times. You go to the gym for a year, 2 year, 3 year. And when you do that repeatedly for 3 years, you actually build muscle tolerance. Because let's say I'm doing a bicep workout for 3 years straight, my bicep would really have a tolerance to have X kgs of weight lifted easily. Why? Because I practiced it. Number 2, crisis creation. Do not run away from crisis. Rather, I recommend create crisis. The more crisis you create in your company, the more stressful situations you're creating in your company. The more the stressful situations, the better you will act. I'll tell you a very funny story with one of my friends, Cool Mitra. So he has a YouTube channel which is I think 3 million subscribers plus, and he's a very dear friend of mine. One day he called me and he's like, ये मानचो यार, मैंने थोड़े पैसे बना लिए, तो अभी मन नहीं है काम करने का. I don't feel like working anymore. And at that time I was like, okay, makes sense. How much you have made? He told some X amount. I was like, cool, which was a significant amount. But then I realized after that, the reason he is not having any more of that thrill is because there's no crisis left. If no crisis is left, he would not build a stress tolerance above the X level that he has already built. You know what I recommended? I simply said, take the money, send it to somewhere that you cannot touch. He said, perfect. So he took that money, sent it to an ex bank account of his mother's or father, I don't remember exactly, of his brothers, sent the money to them, and now his bank account was at 20,000 rupees. The moment his bank account was at 20,000 rupees, he called me after 8 days and he's like, bro, you would not believe the amount of motivation in my head. And I'd say, why? And he simply said, because my account does not have the money. So I feel like I don't have the money. The money I've sent to the ex person is really my money, but I don't feel like it anymore. And because of that crisis that I've made, which is a very small crisis, I feel motivated again. See what happened? His stress bandwidth increased because he created a crisis in his life. I have fired my full team, hired 20 people at once, sent money here and there, invested a big chunk into one thing at once, taken big credit card loans on ad spend, and did all of these things just to create crisis in my company. Because the more crisis I create, the more this muscle would be built and I would be able to handle complex situations in a very calm manner because I've done that and seen that again and again. Number 3, if you're really going through that stressful situation and you feel like, I don't know what to do in this, what I would say is just give it your best and leave it to God. Like that's what the best remedy is. Because see, the best you can do is the best you can give. As simple as that. So once you've given your best to that situation or that particular task or whatever it is, and you know that after this I cannot do anything, it's simply now to God. So simply say that I've done my best, whatever I could do, and now after this nothing is in my hands. Example, I can make this video perfect, I can hire a good team, write my scripts, think a lot, then say it, repeat it 10 times, do everything. But after that, there's nothing in my hand. Like what can I do after that? Like I cannot just dance in front of you, right? So I've given my best. Now it's all on, let's say, YouTube algorithm or God to show this video to the right person who shares this with the right person. As simple as that. If they found value, they'll share it more. If they don't find value, they'll not share. So that's the max I can do. So once you choose that max part, that this is what the best I can give, and you give that and you leave it, you'll be in less stress. Point number 4, plan the worst and accept it. And if you can't accept the worst, don't do it. So let's say you planned that I would build a personal brand. Perfect. Now your personal brand, let's say you want to spend some money here and there and it would cost you 1 lakh rupees a month to start your personal brand and start shooting content and do all of this. Let's say for an example. If I were you, what I would do is basically plan the worst case scenario, accept it, and then take the decision. If I cannot accept that worst case scenario, I would not move forward with the decision. Let's say the team is saying I will charge 1 lakh a month for this whole thing. The worst case scenario is I get 0 subscribers, example, and I've accepted it. If I accept it and then move forward, then my stress would be comparatively less in the whole process and I would give it more effort, time and energy and with clarity of mind so that the work actually comes out good. But if the stress in my head is going out that what if I don't get this, what if that doesn't happen, if you just keep on doing that, you will never be able to create a really good output for yourself. And in that scenario, since you're not accepting the worst case scenario, what would happen with you is you will go through a stressful situation. Same is with ads, same is with sales calls, same is with anything. When I hire someone for, let's say, a really good paycheck of, let's say, 50 lakhs per annum salary, at that scenario, what I'm thinking is, this person will not do his work. In 3 months, I'll lose my money and I'll fire him. That's the worst case. And I accept it. If I'm accepting it, then only I'll be stress-free. If I don't accept it and I'm not honest to myself, and I just hire the person without accepting the worst case scenario, and in case the worst case scenario happens, I would be really stressed the whole day for 3 months, and that would be the worst period of my life, which I don't want. So always take a decision in which you can accept the worst case scenario. Now, if you love this video, let me know in the comments what was your best part and what is your biggest learning from this. So hit that subscribe button, like the videos, share this with most of your friends. My job with these videos is to just give you everything away so that you never need to buy another 10 lakh rupees mastermind of any random guru, because I have made the 40 lakh rupees one free for you. So the whole idea is to make this place a place for you where you can come, learn, execute without paying anything, no matter where you are from the world and where you belong to and how much money you have, but you just see these things, apply in your business and grow more. And in return, I don't want anything except your love.